I want to know, what was your biggest takeaway from Drag Race? Like, looking back now, what was the most important thing about that experience?
Oh my gosh. Um, I mean, well, you know, I, g- I don't. I guess I mean the biggest thing I learned from the whole process, season 5 and All Stars was like to have a separation between real life and social media life.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that that was a lesson that I was able to learn because I think that social media can be really harmful and really damaging to people's like minds and hearts. So like having an ability to recognize that real life is something that exists outside of that is like really important. And it really took me going through everything that I did with Drag Race to really like get that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the fandom is really wild with Drag Race. I like look at, Twitter. I mean, there's like funny memes that I love to look at, but also like the fans are like really, really a lot sometimes. And they're like a lot of bullying. And I'm like, this is drag and this is reality TV. I think people forget that sometimes when they're like coming for the queens on the show. And it's just, I feel like they first addressed it on the show this year. I think they kind of like Rue addressed it in the last episode about social media, but it's like it is super harmful. And it's really particular to Drag Race too. I feel like there's a lot of that online.
Well, and I mean, RuPaul has talked about it on the show for years, like with everything that was happening with Jasmine Masters on, on season 7. She also addressed it then, and it's like, and I don't think it is just Drag Race. I
Yeah,
think
like
that it's a huge show and a huge the audience is very much active online, but I think there's something about the fact that the internet and social media is um it's through a screen and it's just text. It's things, everything is heightened. It's not, oh, that's funny. It's, I'm dying, I'm dead.
yeah.
So like everything is exaggerated and heightened. So like you would never tell someone like you're a piece of shit, go kill yourself. You would never say that to them in real life.
Yeah.
Those people who are saying that kind of stuff online probably show up to those drag shows and cheer and scream and get their life.
Yeah,
But it's
and
the
then they're
fact, right, it's the fact that it's through a phone or a computer that is like, it just, so it makes it way more permissible to say some shit you would never actually say, or that you really even think. But that also, the lesson to be learned is that it still affects the other person on the other side.
oh,
the
completely.
I mean it's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah. I get like one comment on YouTube and my like entire being breaks. I can't even imagine what it's like
Yeah.
and like a major platform. I mean, it's just, I'm sure it's so like mentally taxing. But anyways, onto, brighter pastures. I want to know what are your thoughts on season 13? Who do you want to win?